So here's the deal, right? You know, I'm very transparent, and I put a lot of my business in the streets, or I put a lot of my business out there, social media, streets, whatever. So y'all already know that, you know, sometimes I date a guy or date guys and post if they're okay with it, right? Because I've been on other days that I haven't posted. But anyway, I go back and I say stuff about it, about the date or whatever, or about the person. And I'm going to say this right here. I believe that with the personality that I have, after being married for 18 years, right? And in that marriage, I was pretty dominant. Not to say that my ex-husband was not a man. He was a man. It was just that he was a very, he was just more of a guy that I could tell what to do, more or less. And I'm not saying that in a weak way at all. Y'all know what I mean. There's a lot of ladies on here who know what I mean. Okay? There are some guys that we can speak up. There are some guys that you don't want to say nothing with. There are some guys you don't have to say anything with. There's all kinds of men out there. So there are alpha men, there are alpha beta men, there are beta men, and there are zeta men. So there are 4 types of men, but we'll get them in different inferences. So my ex-husband of 18 years was more of a quiet but sneaky type. But we dealt with our issues for 18 years. And because I'm the type of person, I'm going to basically go with the energy. So if I know that a man is sneaky, I'm not going to give him 100%. Okay? Period. Okay? If a man is feminine, I'm not going to give him, he'll be lucky if he get 35% from me. Okay? If a man is just too alpha, too controlling, he's going to get 80% because I do like alpha men. And if a man is alpha narcissistic, he's probably going to get maybe 60-65%. And I only say that to say because I'm going to be a little bit intimidated by the alpha narcissistic or alpha narcissist. So I've had all types: alpha, alpha beta, beta, and zeta. So I'm not good with zeta, but I'm definitely not good with a man who's feminine. And I don't mean gay. I just mean, I'm going to give y'all a for inference, or for instance. One guy that I was talking to, he tried to match my words and my energy. He would say stuff like, okay, I'm just fixing to give an example. If I said something like, well, why did you put that right there? Well, why did you put that right there? He would do stuff like that. Well, why are you saying that? Well, why are you saying that? And with that kind of stuff right there, yeah, that you too girly for me. You's a woman, man, and I can't deal with that. I tried to have a relationship, but it didn't last because I would only give about 25%. And the only reason why I did that, you could be a nice man, but if you are feminine, it's going to detract. It's going to take away from my attraction to you. And if I'm not fully attracted to you, if I'm only 25% attracted to you, then I'm going to act out. And that's just the way I am. Some may say, well, you need to grow up or whatever. It's just what it is. I'm a sapiosexual, and I'm also demisexual. You guys can learn that new terminology, but there's a lot of people who know what that is, because there's a lot of us. Sapiosexuals and demisexual. So it all goes into the mentality, your intellect. That's what attracts us, and that's what keeps us attracted. Anything, when you drop the ball with that, you've dropped the ball. Okay? So I match it like that. If I get a dude who is alpha beta, like my ex-husband, we okay, but I'm gonna act different because you sneaky. I don't like sneaky men, and I don't trust you. If I don't trust you, you're going to get only about 80-85%, okay? If you just pure D alpha, like the last one I was talking to, I really did love him. Because I had been knowing him, so I knew him long enough to love him. I've been knowing him for 3 years. I'm talking about this last one, Ian. Alpha. Everything I prayed for, everything I love about a man, except it's a little bit too much control. He doesn't want his woman to have say so. So yeah, couldn't deal with that. But yeah, 90% is good. But he wanted it all. He wanted 100 and over 100% of me. So I couldn't give that. So that one didn't last. Then the alpha narcissist, which is Russell. Y'all know him. I've been attracted to the man for, it'll be 5 years in April. But I learned my lesson. Okay? Alpha narcissist is attractive to me intellectually. But I'm glad that I'm over that. So anyway, I say all of that to say, when you meet a guy that don't bring any type of strong energy like that, he's neither alpha nor zeta nor beta nor alpha beta. He's not an alpha narcissist. It's just good clean energy, literally good clean energy. You don't even have to compare it to all of that other stuff. Like, it's really a good time there. And I realized that I'm comfortable with that. In fact, any woman could be comfortable with the energy, but she may not be comfortable with the man or the way he carries himself or something like that. You know, sometimes those type of men could come off a little bit as boring. But I'm attracted to peace. I'm attracted to intellectual men. I'm attracted to very smart men. I'm attracted to men who are creative in their mind. I'm attracted to men who don't stop. Like, you can't just have a stopping point right here. I got all I need now, bro. Let's keep going. And I'm attracted when I can just be myself and he accepts who I am. I'm attracted 100% when I do not have to act masculine. And it don't mean gay. Y'all need to learn your stuff. Just acting like I gotta take control. I don't like that. I like a leader. Somebody who's gonna guide me. For sure. Not somebody who's high-siding or showing out. But anyway, I don't know. I hope this is making some sense, and just wanted to enlighten you guys of all these different types of men that we as women have to do and put up with. We have to put up with stuff because all men are not the same. That's a lie. It'd be easier to deal with men if they all were the same. So that's where it is, y'all. Jesus, I'm so glad I got that out. Praise Jesus.